Don't jump up to the solution very early. You will falling down on the trap. Finding the problem, not finding the solution first. So I'm very impressed with him. He knows how to make the student do that and quite responsible for the team.
Hello, my name is Tâm. I'm studying EMBA cohort 10. I'm now working in PCM Corporation, a company specialized in supplying steel material.
Hi, my name is Hằng. I come from the student of UQAM University, cohort 10. Currently, I am working as HR manager for Lotte Data Communication Vietnam, one of the IT firm come from the South Korea.
Hello everyone, my name is Trâm. I am a student of EMBA course 10. Currently, I am an HR manager of Hải Vân Tourism Transport Company and Deutsches Haus Ho Chi Minh Stadt Limited.
The case study about the Sandoz Pharma company, the top pharmacy company in Canada. We, the team, come from several countries, including Vietnam and other European countries as well. We need to work together using the theory learning in the class to solving the real case of Sandoz, and by the teamwork, and we need to suggest for them the strategy how Sandoz can be the top pharmacy in Canada after 5 or 10 years later.
For me, pharmaceutical is the new industry that I had never worked before. So the opportunity to visit headquarters, firm and factory of the company is very high value with me. And it's also, we also have the opportunity to ask questions and receive the answer from Vice President.
Yeah, we have different in viewpoints and the way we approach the business, the way we solve the problem. So there is some different opinions. This is one of the challenges.
Yeah, for me, that's the opportunity to learning design with the international student. I have learning, but also facing the challenge. My learning point from the international student is they receive the knowledge in a different way. They challenge until they understand what it's about. It's not the teacher say, but what they can feel and they can apply it in the real work. But a little bit different with the Asian country. We just passive to receive the knowledge, and we so shy to ask until to the end to define the problem. Different with them.
Yes, it's the same as my group. You know, work with teammates is very, I sometimes have challenges with us at the beginning because have the barrier of language, and sometimes we have the battle. We have so many arguments in the group discussion, but I think it's very important when we can find the solution to support together and can produce the good presentation. I mean the good project production.
Many, we can say that the theory comes from basic to analysis tools such as Excel or IBIS.
Regarding the theory, I think we all have the opportunity to approach new concepts. Like I said before, we have step-by-step approach the knowledge from what is the strategy, what step-by-step how to make a scenario and have the plan and solving the problem.
We have changed to study the new and advanced knowledge about the strategy and also about how we build up the many scenarios and how we prepare for that scenario.
Yeah, what most impressive tool that I have learned is about the 5 factors. Drawing the journey come from the several factors by the Bechtel's methodology, and after that, we pick up the top uncertainty factor that will come up with the suggestion for the scenario later. I like the most of that part and very interesting. I think I can use that for the later. In the next case, if we have changed to analyze the company.
We have changed to study how to identify the contextual factors that impact to our business, and so that we can be well prepared for the situation that may happen in the long-term future. memorable time was at the night time we stayed together in the classroom to discuss with the classmates and also with support from the professor. We solved the problem and we finished the case study.
I think he knows how to push us to the top of challenge. So in the beginning, we say, oh, it can be a relaxing course, study with international students. Meanwhile, you can enjoy a little bit beautiful in Canada. In the first day, in the second day, he announced to us that what we do will be present for the top of board director of the Santos. So right after I listened that information, I said, wait a minute, is it true? Do we need to do that? But he knows how to put on the team up to the challenge and put the team work together to make the outcome for the deadline. And I know he the responsible person. He be there, stay there until the midnight with us.
Yeah, I totally agree with Chị Hằng, because for me, I'm very impressive with Mr. Kama. He take care all of us. He review all the presentation before we do it before the CEO and vice president of the company. He follow up step by step, and as Chị Hằng said, he said that we some day before the presentation, he said that we just focus on the step by step, not think about presentation, to make sure we follow on the step.
At the beginning, I didn't think that we can finish the presentation 1 week, only 7 days. We analyze the company and we have a product, we have a strategy consultant for the Sandoz, a very big company, within only 7 days. So I didn't believe that at the beginning, but with the support of the professor, totally within few days we can complete and we finalize. We have a presentation.
Yeah, and you know, the last day before we do the presentation, some group have to stay at the university maybe 1 a.m. or 2 p.m. to finish the presentation, and the professor also stay with us. He still stay with us, and he said that he will wait for us for us to finish the presentation and the scenario and fix them for us. I very appreciate it.
We have some days we go home at 1 or 2 a.m. come back to our hotel.
Yeah, I understand that his burden also the same with us, because when he put us onto the top challenge, he also received the same challenge, because his student need to perform in something from front of the board director of Santos. So the outcome of student can be the outcome of his course. So he paid the responsible from the beginning to the end, and he didn't give up. He stayed with us all the time. So we very appreciate for his effort to make what we did in the last day for presentation.
I think that before the student come to Canada and begin with the course, everybody should be well prepared, read all the documents, the materials before we come. And when we discuss in group with people from students from other countries, we already know something and we have ideas to discuss with them. Otherwise, we cannot catch up with the discussion.
For me, sign up when you have the opportunity to go. Just go, because if you don't go, you never know. And when you decide to go, like Tam said, you have to be prepared well, because it's not relaxing trip like people are talking, but it's very challenging. But very great trip. After all the challenge, you will feel that you learn a lot of things. And be remember, beside the study, you should make your time to enjoy the beautiful landscapes of the Canada. You should visit Quebec, one of the most beautiful cities next to the Montreal University. And then you should to visit Banff National Park or Yoho National Park. Very beautiful. We make a lot of memory over there. We can share with you on the YouTube. And our show, one of our member, the guy who guide us for all of the trip, make it very nice. We were so happy, right? Yeah, we hide the Louis Park and the Louis Lake. Yeah, it was beautiful. You should visit that.
And don't forget to arrive in Montreal maybe 2 or 3 days before the starting of the summer course for relaxing and get familiar with the jet lags or new time zone. Yeah.
Because the difference in the time zone, so it takes few days to get adapt to the new time zone. So I think I also suggest to come earlier before the course begin.